Hello again, my little yarnivores and spiderettes. Fiber Spider back again with some happy mail. We have some boxes, we've got some letters. Can't wait to see what's inside. It's been a while. How are all of you doing? Hmm? I'm doing pretty darn well. I have been keeping very busy. Aside from my crocheting and my knitting, I've been sewing. Oh my gosh, I've been sewing like a little freak. I'm trying to work on some quilting. Yep. More of a crazy quilt type of style. And I have a lot done. I haven't finished a quilt yet, but I'm working on it. Yes, I am. Um, it's a matter of taking, fabric and making scraps and then sewing the scraps together, etc., etc. So it's been quite an adventure, and I've gotten pretty far actually. One of the pieces that I'm currently working on, it's got a lovely sort of blue, turquoise, gray, and white color theme going on. Now I have all the pieces put together. It's just a matter of squaring up the blocks, sewing the blocks together into one big top quilt piece, getting the batting, getting the backing fabric, sandwiching it together, sewing it. It's a process, yes, but that is something that I hope to finish and show you guys. Really looking forward to it. And I started another one as well using Batik Fabric. Oh, I love Batik Fabric so much. It's my favorite. For those of you that aren't familiar with Batik Fabrics, basically it's a process of dyeing fabric using a resist, traditionally a wax resist. So you would, if you are making the fabric, you would draw designs on the fabric with the resist, the wax, and then you dye the fabric. And then you add more wax resist, and then you dye it. And you just keep doing the process. So there are layers and layers of design work and color. It's gorgeous. I love it. It's a really cool and fascinating process. I haven't tried it myself yet. I know that there are ways of doing it, but what I'm interested in is finding a dye process for the fabric that will be more permanent than what I've heard RIT dye to be. Because I've heard that, yes, it works, but it's not as permanent as I would like. At any rate, let's open some happy mail, shall we? Okay. Alrighty, so I think we'll start off with a letter, and I'm armed. I'm armed and dangerous with my handy dandy trusty letter opener. Okay, so this is from Buffalo. I don't know who it's from, but I tell you, this is actually the first time that I'm using the letter opener, and I thank you very much. Let's see what we got inside. Also, I don't know if I can read this on camera, so... Ooh! Thank you! There is something in here. I'm not going to say what it is, but thank you. Because I don't know if you want me to say it, but let me see. Do, do, do. Okay, so I can say your name, but no address. Of course, I'm not going to say your address. So this is from Doris. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's see. Dear Fiber Spider, oh, what a web you weave into beautiful patterns and designs. And oh, how we all get tangled in those fibers. Let me see. Never boring, always exciting. With every yarn over, you have us in on the edge of our seats or hooks. Um, let's see. Never rushed, always kind, and somehow you can hear me asking a question. How cool is that? Well, I just want to really say thank you. I let's see, I didn't go onto your Etsy page, so I am sending you something for your pattern, the Tessellated Hearts. Oh, and thank you for being you. Have a rock star day. Your friend in yarn, Doris. Oh, thank you. Thank you so very much. Um, okay, so little confused, Doris. So you sent me something for the pattern, but you didn't go on to Etsy. Um, please get in touch with me via either Facebook Messenger or through my Etsy store and contact me that way, please. I would like to talk to you to clarify this a little bit, but I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we have another letter here as well. So let's see who this is from. All right, so letter number 2 is from Denise in Kentucky. I'm trying to use this in the proper way without injuring myself or others. There we go. I think I got it. Oh my, okay. Ooh. Ooh. It's official. Okay, dear Fiber Spider, my name is Denise. I would like to thank you for sharing the art of crochet with others. I really enjoy your videos and tutorials. Let me tell you a bit about myself. I crochet using an adaptive method of crocheting due to my blindness/severe low vision. I place the base of the crochet hook against my body and work with both hands near the hook. My right hand controls the tension, and my left hand controls the yarn overs. I am attaching pictures of completed and current projects. I use assistive technology on the computer to help adapt my patterns. I need your professional advice. I'm currently working on the Granny Merge shawl. I do not like the way the top edge near the neck is dipping. See picture below. Would wet blocking fix this problem? You may share the letter and pictures on camera. Thank you for that. All right, so let's see here. All right, so here we have the picture. That is gorgeous. Love it. It would be better if it was even in focus. There we go. It's very pretty. So, Denise, good question. Now, I didn't really have that issue myself. What you may want to do, now I don't know if this would actually help, but what you may want to do is perhaps use more chains when you are beginning and ending your rows. That might help. As far as wet blocking, that would only help if you're using a natural fiber. And that is to my knowledge. Now, typically I do not block my pieces. I know that that's like anathema and against what a lot of people think. But no, I don't actually block my pieces. I like to just let them do their thing because even if you do block it, over time, it will revert back to its normal self. But what I do know about blocking is that it works best on natural fibers. If you're using acrylic, it won't have the same sort of sway. Now, I see some other pictures as well. Ooh, this is, wow. Ooh, oh, okay. So this is actually really quite impressive. Look at this. I thought that this was a sewn quilt. That is crocheted. That is truly gorgeous. That is stunning. Absolutely love the usage of color, the optical effect where the lines intersect to create sort of a tweed plaid, if you will. That's really gorgeous. Good job on that. And then we have what appears to be another one that is a work in progress, and it is equally gorgeous. That is so nice. I love it. Good stuff. And we've got a minion. Paparl? No, 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 no. Paparl. Paparl, Paparl. Yeah. That is so stinking cute. I love it. That is so adorable. And you got the little little goggle glasses perfectly in the little pocket for his overalls. That is so cute. So I don't know if what I said is going to be of help to you, but as far as the blocking is concerned, but I figure, hey, it's worth a try. Also, maybe, like I said at the beginning and the end, perhaps using more chains, maybe changing your hook size. I'm not entirely sure, but best of luck and keep up the great work. That is some gorgeous work you got there. Good job. Alrighty, so next up, I got me a box. It's a big old box. Now, this, unfortunately, this is how it came to the post office, so I hope everything is okay and intact inside. Now, this is from Crafts Americana Group, and it says Nitpicks on the top, so I'm thinking it's from Nitpicks. Now, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that this is from my friend Mary Beth. I'm not sure though, but I believe that it is. I hope there's an invoice label inside. Okay, let's see what we got. It's always so exciting. Okay. Now, Okay, so this is from Knitpicks, Connecting Threads, Weave Crochet, etc., etc. And yes, this does appear to be from Mary Beth. It doesn't say it on here, but I do remember getting a notice. So thank you so very much, Mary Beth. Now, oh my goodness gracious me. Okay, we have ourselves, let me see, all right, we have a whole bunch of mandala. I love mandala so much. It's one of my favorite yarns because with 3 skeins, you can make 2 full shawls. And it just so happens that these are in bundles of 3. So this is so awesome. Let's go over the colors, shall we? Well, this one is already all nice and neat together. Now, this is the color. This is the colorway of Ghidorah. It's a Godzilla monster creature. I think it's the dragon looking one. Oh, we've got some purples and some blues and some greens and a gray. I have used this colorway before. It is gorgeous. Now, for those of you that are not familiar with mandala, let me give you the specs real quick. So it is 590 yards. It is 100% acrylic, so it's machine washable, which you know I love. It is a weight of 3, and the recommended hook size is a size H, which I do actually use. And this colorway is Chimera. Isn't that pretty? It's sort of like a muted sort of fall rainbow. It's so pretty, so harvesty. So I've got one of these, and I should have 2 more, I believe. Yep, got another one here. And then I've got another one here. This is awesome because with these 3, yes, I can make 2 shawls as far as the yardage goes. So it's very, very, very much appreciated that you sent them in batches of 3 because it really maximizes what I can do. With one, I can do a scarf, no problem. With 2, I can do a shawl because I only really need, say, 1.5 for a shawl. So 1.5 plus 1.5, there you go, 2 shawls. It's awesome. And so I also have in here, this is the colorway of Pegasus. Got a little bit of peach, purple, dark green, and a white. It's so pretty. Woo! And then this one, I don't think I've worked with, actually. Ooh, this is a treat. Now, this is the colorway of Griffin. I think this one's my favorite. This is so pretty. Oh, thank you so much. And yes, I do have 3 of these as well. Thank you so very much, Mary Beth. I really appreciate it. Ooh, sorry. All right. Thank you so very, very much. So many goodies, so little time. I absolutely love that mandala yarn. Now, before I go on to my next box, I just wanted to give a big, big thank you to all of you that have clicked on the super thanks button that is right down below this video. So many of you who have donated, I really, really appreciate it so very much. Thank you. And I've said it before, I'll say it again. It's never expected, but always appreciated. Thank you very, very much. All right, so we got another box. So let's see what's inside. You guys spoil me rotten, and I totally appreciate it. You guys know how much I love this. All right, so this is from Bonnie, and Bonnie is from Canada. My goodness. Okay. I was going to say NS. Where is NS? I'm thinking Nova Scotia, maybe? I don't know. Let's see what's inside. All right, Bonnie. How are you spoiling me today? Ooh, can't wait. Ooh, ooh. What do we have here? What is this? It is a box within a box. And then appears to be a letter. Okay. Let's see. Greetings from Cape Breton Island. Okay. I did some lurking after you received the cotton mocha. Let's see, the site is Cindy's, so I think the yarn was from Emily. Cindy has over 750 colorways, but only what is in stock is on the site. I told her she's likely to get a lot of interest, and she was excited to see the video. Oh, she deals only with PayPal. Okay. Let me see. I have had this yarn likely nearly 40 years. Oh my God. I wanted to do something truly extraordinary with it, but have been intimidated by destroying it by frogging. So I am passing it on as it was passed on to me. The 400 grams of scarlet is 100% mohair from Italy, and the bit of green looks to be the same yarn. The brown is, I think it says 1 ounce balls is a mix. I haven't seen Columbia Minerva, and I don't know how long mohair something. I hope you can do something amazing with it. All as I think it has been passed around a long time. Thank you for your inspiration, kindness, and teaching. The Lord bless and keep you, and make this face to make his, I think it says, make his face to shine upon you and give you peace. Bonnie. Thank you. I'm sorry. The handwriting was a little bit tricky, but I think I did okay. I'm sorry. It's hard to read live on camera. When I do my narrations, I do a lot of editing, let me tell you. So let me see what we got here. Oh my. Okay, so this was the box within the box. Ooh. Okay. Trying to be careful here. Ooh. Okay, so this was the green. How gorgeous is this? It's so fuzzy. It's so fuzzy. This is really cool. Now, 40 years you've had this yarn. It's almost as old as I am. My goodness. So there is quite a bit here. So this is Columbia Minerva Reverie. 67% mohair, 33% Orlan. Washable, permanently moth-proofed. Well, I imagine so because it's still here and it's been 40 years. So I've got a whole bunch of these. I got a bunch. Surely I can do something. Now, I can totally understand what you mean about frogging because trying to undo your stitching when it's mohair or angora, where the yarn is very, very fibrous like this. See, look at all of those hairs. You can see the halo of little hairs sticking up. Yes, when you're frogging, all of those fibers, the fibrous yarns, all those fibers, they're locking together as you're stitching. So then when you're trying to frog, they're like, no, we're locked in. We're staying put. And they don't like that. So I ran into the same problem when I was using, I think it was Lion Brand Shawl and a Ball, same problem. So if it's going to be a project that I'm going to work on, it's going to be something that I'm fairly confident that I'm not going to have to do any frogging. So I totally understand what you're talking about. Trust me. Now also, let's see, because there's another box in here. There's another box within the box. Ooh, this is a firebrand. Look at all these. It's so bright. Oh my gosh. So this is 100% mohair and it is so bright. Oh my gosh, it is gorgeous. Now I'm looking for a thread. Ah, there we go. So you can see that halo around it. Oh my God, this is so bright and cheerful. It's like a fireplace hearth. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. What I'm going to do with it, I have not a clue, but I'm sure I'm going to think of something. So, now this was Bonnie, correct? Because I hate messing up names. This was Bonnie. Bonnie, wow. Now, the only problem that I have now is coming up with something really fabulous to do this yarn justice. And I'm going to have to think on that one because this is some really nice stuff, and I really thank you so very much. Thank you. Now I just have to figure out what I'm going to do with it. I don't know. Suggestions. Yes, yes. In the comments section, suggestions. Something relatively easy, okay? Where you're working more into stitch spaces as opposed to into stitches. That would be preferable. Think like the granny, but not necessarily the granny, because in the granny, you're working into stitch spaces. You're not working into actual stitches, which makes it considerably easier. But I do like a challenge, and I'm a glutton for punishment. So, in the comments section, if you have an idea of what might be good for our lovely brown shade and this really incredibly bright red shade, let me know what you think. What do you think? I want your opinion. Let me know. And Bonnie, again, thank you. Alrighty, last but certainly not least, I have another box, and this is from Lene. Rhymes with Renee. Yes, I got your message, and I totally appreciate it. Now, like I said, I've hung on to some of these boxes for a while, and because I like to have a couple of them for me to do a video. I just find that it makes it easier. Now, I'm afraid that there's something... Is there something in that envelope? Because if there is, I don't want to accidentally cut into it. So bear with me a moment. There might be, I'm not sure. Hang on. And I'm also trying not to hurt myself here. It's a bit of a trick. Aha! Okay. Yes, I just want to make sure that there's nothing in the envelope. No, good. Okay. See, the thing is, you know, Lene, I do the same thing, actually, where if I need to put the address on the front and I have an envelope, I do the same thing. So you're in good company. What do we got here? Got a card, gotta read the card first. It's proper etiquette, don't you know? Christmas in July? Christmas in July? Yes, I know it's August. Fair enough, but hey, does it look like a judge? Come on. Hi, it's me, Lene again. I once heard you say you didn't have one of these. Now you do. Hope you like it. I love the animal cookies. Always look for the giraffes, my fave. Okay, I will stop writing now. Never had beautiful penmanship, but it was legible. These days, it looks like a first grader did it. Anyway, take care. Laters, Lene. You should see my penmanship. It's bad. It's really bad. Oh my goodness. What is this? Christmas in July. How cute is that? Look at that little Santa. Look at that little Santa. Now, I'm not entirely sure. Is this like a mystery bag? I haven't gotten one of these before, so this is a new adventure for me. Ooh. Ooh. This is even better. Check this out. This is a crocheted something. Having a bit of a time getting out of the bag, but what is this? Oh, wow. It keeps going. Oh, is this a Doctor Who scarf? I think this is a Doctor Who scarf. I've made these. These are so much fun. Now, the one that I have, I knitted. Now, this one's crocheted. This is really, really something. This is gorgeous. I love Doctor Who. Tom Baker is my favorite, hands down, no questions. Oh my God. Now, this is crazy long, okay? Now, true to form, okay? True to form, the original Doctor Who scarf is crazy, crazy long, and it was always dragging on the floor, and this is so cool. You got the colors just right, seriously. You really got the colors right, because it had the gray, the green, the purple, the rust, the whole 9 yards. You got the colors spot on, as far as I'm concerned. Thank you. And it's got the crazy fringy fringe at the bottom. See, what I did was when I made one of these, it was a bit more narrow and a bit shorter. Now this one, oh my. All right, let's bear with me, folks. I'm having a wardrobe malfunction. Okay, so we've got both of our ends here. Okay. Oh my God, this is so freaking long. Look at this. This is doubled. Okay. No, it's supposed to be long. In fact, I think the original is supposedly, I think, like 8+ feet long because he would wrap it around his neck and have like some of it like draping like down to his waist and lower, and he would use it to rappel off of the sides of cliffs and trip up enemy robots. And this is wow, this is awesome, and I absolutely love it because unlike the one that I have, this one has a lot more personality to it. This is so cool. Ah! Oh my god. Now, there's something else in this bag. What is this? Oh! You were saying about the animal crackers. I do love me some animal crackers. And this is in the cute little Barnum's box. Yes, whenever I went to the grocery store, I would hound my mother because I was like, I want the animal crackers. Because I would carry it around like my little briefcase, like I was going into the office. Sometimes instead of a little handle, it would have a little string handle. And I was like, I'm gonna go do my thing now. Oh man, memories like the corners of my mind. Thank you, Lene. Oh my goshness. Wow, that was totally unexpected. See, when I saw this bag, I thought initially that it was going to be like one of those mystery bags that you would get from like Lion Brand or Red Heart or whatever, and it was like one of those. This is better. This is way better. This is so cool. Oh my god. And now what's funny is that um, I think it was referred to in an episode called Ark in Space. Now I'm going Doctor Who geek here. And he said that it was Madame Nostradamus made his scarf for him. And he said that she was such a witty little knitter. And they do have schematic patterns on how to make this and, the various colorways. And every season, they had to make a new one or splice together parts of an old one because he ended up destroying them because they got a lot of abuse. And so, but these colors, you nailed it, hon. Thank you so much. And everybody, thank you so very much. You really, really brighten up my day. So it was Mary Beth with the mandala, and then it was Denise and Bonnie, and I think it was Doris. I want to sure I've got everybody. I want to be sure. So yes, it was Bonnie, Mary Beth, Denise. That was Bonnie, and I'm pretty sure it was Doris. Okay. I like to be thorough. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. And this is going to seriously keep me toasty. Now, to do this justice, I need to stand up. So let me stand up for just a moment. All right, me in my unflattering pajamas. This is the scarf in all of its glory. Oh my gosh. Now this I folded it in half twice. Okay? That's how long this sucker is. Now, to give you the full unbridled effect. Oh my god. And this is nice and heavy too. So that I'm not tripping because I'm about 5'8". So it's the tassel, it's down to my knees here, okay? And then the other end, let's see, can I do this without killing myself? Okay, now this end is also way past my knees, and we've got this serious drapage. This is totally going to keep me nice and toasty, and I absolutely love it. So, thank you so very much, Lene. This is gorgeous, and I'm going to treasure this. Thank you. So listen, everybody. Thank you so very much for brightening my day. As always, I so very much appreciate it. And listen, You know what to do until the next video, right? I want all of you to stay inspired, stay caffeinated, stay stitching, and please, stay safe. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now, everybody, and have a great day.